Hello guys and welcome back. Yeah, audio seems very nice. So in this video, what I'm going to do is talk a bit about my camera and just explain some stuff like why did I get a new one, why is my picture quality so much better and stuff. I mean, why is my filming quality so much better. And yeah, just why I chose to get a new one. It's actually secondhand, but yeah, it's kind of new. So I'm gonna talk a bit more about that. And I also want to bring up some good stuff and some bad things about my Canon camera. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Also, before we start, I just want to say thank you very much for supporting me and people who are writing comments and stuff. It's very nice of you and I appreciate it, so thank you a lot. And yeah, let's start the video. So now we're gonna start with some bad things about the camera that I do not like. I'm gonna show the camera first. Okay, this is the camera. I know, amazing. It's a Canon 100, I think, D. I did not just look at that to make sure that I was correct. But yeah, it's a Canon 100D. I'm gonna start with bringing up a few things that I do not like with this camera. So number one thing that I dislike with this camera is that the camera has no stabilization at all. I think you are able to get a lens with stabilization. When I was recording, it was very shaky. Like, I could barely record anything without the footage being crazy shaky. And that's annoying. That's one of the things I do not like about this. Also, I bought a lens that is very zoomed in, 55 millimeters, and for filming stuff that's in a distance, like further away, I feel like that's good. But for me, it did not work out because, yeah, I might show something here too, but I just couldn't film myself like this. This is a way more zoomed in lens. I can also say that while recording, the footage is not the best, like the quality of the footage. You can only film in like 20, I don't know how many FPS, frames per second, but not that much, maybe 24, I have no clue. What I was supposed to say is the quality, you can only have like 1080 pixels, and that wasn't a lot for me, so yeah, that's why I got this new camera that I'm filming with right now. Yeah, so I'm just gonna talk more about general stuff I do not like about the camera. While I was recording, I feel like it restricted me somehow because I just I wanted something that could record better. Because with this camera, I felt very restricted. That's why I'm gonna head into the number 5 point. The thing that I do not like is the battery life is not that good on this camera. I just feel like the battery could be better. I mean, for taking photos and just bringing it along, it's very nice. But the camera itself does drain a lot of battery, which is a shame. But that's how it is, and the camera isn't meant for filming, so that makes sense. Not gonna lie. So yeah, that's one of the 5 things I do not like. Good. I wanted to stick to 5 things actually. Oof. Okay, so now I'm gonna say the thing that I found was the most annoying with this camera was especially, I think, I was gonna say the battery life, but I feel like the most annoying thing was probably, yeah, I'm gonna say the most annoying thing was probably the battery life, because I mean, if you're taking the camera along somewhere and you just want to film something, maybe you're going around and you want to film something specific and you have to think about battery life, that kind of ruins it a lot, at least for me. So yeah, kind of sucks, but it's good, very nice otherwise. But yeah, so now what I'm going to do is talk a bit more about my new camera, just general stuff, why did I get a new camera, and yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, but otherwise, great beginner camera. This is not on other something, I don't know. I just want to talk about my camera and my new gear. So yeah. So why did I even get a new camera in the first place? Why did I do such a dumb Why did I even do that when I had a perfectly fine camera that, you know, you can film with? It works. Well, the world did not end when I bought this camera. Like, it wasn't for any huge reason that I bought this camera. I mean, it kind of was, but it was mainly for getting better filming quality. You know, you feel kind of restricted, as I said, with the battery, going around and being like, oh, what, I want to film this. You have to keep thinking about, like, okay, can I film this and stuff? I mean, you can solve that with an extra battery, but it kind of ruined stuff for me, because I felt like I wanted to upgrade in the future and get something better. So yeah, that's what I did. But of course you can get another battery. I want to say though, for taking photos, this is very nice. I think it's even better than the Sony camera that I have right now. I'm gonna say that. Right now, I'm using the ZVE10. And I got it, like Sony ZVE10 camera with the kit lens. And I might need to say that I got it for a very, very good price. So I'm very thankful for that. It can film in 4K, which is a huge upgrade compared to the Canon camera, because now you can only film like 1080 pixels. So yeah, before I bought this, of course, I researched and stuff. I looked up. I did not think I was gonna get another one this soon. Like, I did look at YouTube and research and stuff, but I thought like, okay, maybe at least half a year before I get a good deal, because I didn't just want to buy something just for the sake of it. And then I saw this, and the owner was very generous, and I asked many questions like, why are you selling this for such a low price? So yeah. But yeah, it felt very like secure and nice. And then when I got it, I was just very like happy with the result. Yeah, it's a nice camera. Yeah. That's why, I mean, you expect much better filming quality videos, like expect much better quality and videos, especially maybe vloggers or that sort of stuff. It's still kind of weird filming outside for me, but I'm working on it, and I want to keep, like, I want to become more comfortable with that sort of stuff and not just film in my room and do sort of these things. Also, please, someone, I'm poor right now. Will someone buy my camera? I need the money, okay, for charity. I'm not gonna lie. I also have a like stand thing, like, what's it called? You put the camera and it like it's lets. What the fuck is it called? Like, yeah, yeah. So basically I have much better stabilization on this camera. Video crops. It has like embody. What is it called? Like ISS, I think. ESS something. Electronic stabilization in the camera. So it does crop like 99% of the picture, which does suck if you have a lens that is very zoomed in. But unfortunately, I have the kit lens, so pretty nice, you know. You have a wide scope like this. I'm not moving. I can just sit here and not use the cropped stabilization. When I'm like holding the camera or going around and stuff, I can just turn that on, and just the picture does get a bit cropped, but you know, that works for me. Yeah. I think that's gonna end it for this video. I've tried recording this specific video like 3 times now. Okay, maybe 2 times. But yeah, I hope this turns out good. I'm gonna do a thumbnail. Maybe I should take a picture while doing this. Yeah, wait, no, I need to be more. Okay, nice. Doing dumb thumbnails is very nice. Yeah, but now I can just demonstrate. While I'm holding the camera like this. Yeah, very cool. Very, very nice focus on this camera. I need to say, the focus, like, this is very, very nice for vlogging, I guess. It is called a vlogging camera, but I do feel like influencer when I call myself that. Anyways, bad lighting, good lighting. Goodbye, and see you in my next video. I do apologize if the audio is crazy, because I've feel like I had this lavalier like mic very close to my mouth, and it should be not close to my mouth. So yeah,